Okay, another road trip. And now that looks really bad. Bye.
Bye, Dad.
Mm.
Drive safe.
Okay. I'm driving to my mom and dad's place. Going over there to help out my dad, nurse my mom back to health. I'm driving with a heavy heart, but whenever I drive on the road, especially when I'm taking a long distance road trip like this, I feel free. Yeah, heavy heart, but still feel free. It will be about 2 days drive. Probably eat a whole bunch of junk food in between. We don't have a Sonic drive-in at Northern Virginia area. More I go south and west, I should be able to find a whole bunch of Sonic. I love their footlong corn dogs. Hey, I'm at the Sonic. And visiting Sonic is my road trip thing. Okay, I normally eat footlong, but I'm on a diet, so this is what I have to do. Shame. Nuclear power plant. As an engineer, I'm always fascinated by seeing that nuclear power plant. Still, I'm glad it's in Arkansas, not in Oklahoma. Welcome to Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma has an earthquake problem due to all the drilling done by oil companies. They use a technique called fracking, and it's supposed to cause earthquakes. One thing that Oklahoma has is this beautiful sunset. Yep, I'm back home. Good morning. This is Naman. I'm trying to record this. I'm at some kind of a health retreat. Actually, no, I'm at my dad's house. Their routines are exercise in the morning and this really funky juice my dad makes. Let's see if I could record that.
What do you mean funky juice?
Funky juice? Funky juice means it's good. It's good.
Come on.
Lemon, apple, very ripe banana, pomegranate, couple oranges, 2 frozen, some nuts. What is this, soy milk? So my dad wants these ends and want them cut off. He's afraid that they may keep pesticides spray on these things. Enough, dry. There. Cheryl? Sorry, Mom.
That road trip was not supposed to be a fun one. But I had a great time anyways. While I was there, my dad bought 3 tickets to a Thunder game. Not for me. Not just because I made a awesome, funky juice for my mom. In short, he bought them for my 2 friends. Over the 10 years, in my absence, my friends helped out my dad in his business. And my dad just wanted to show them his appreciation for them. Great friends, and we go back to college years. We had a great time, and we had a great seat. I know I live in a DC area, but sorry Wizard fans, I'm still Thunder fan. Another friend I have not seen over 10 years, Rusty,
This is Rusty.
invited me to taste his homebrew beer. Rusty went all out on homebrewing stuff. Oh my goodness, I think I could make an entire YouTube video just on that. We all seem to have a different way of handling our emptiness syndrome. Me and my YouTube, Rusty and his homebrewing beer. He did have some awesome stout. Okay, that sounds a little bit off. Stout is the name of the beer, okay? Total of 4 days by myself on the road. I thought about a lot of things. Things that were lingering in the back of my mind came forward when my mom had her stroke. Doctor told us her next stroke could be the final one. She really have to take care of herself from here on. It seems like last 10 years just flew by. Shoot, it seems like last 50 years just flew by. As I was driving, I thought, how many days are ahead of us? How fast will they fly by? I think that changed my attitude toward year 2018 from the start. On top of that, about 2 months later, my aunt decided to visit my mom from Korea. So I drove right back to Grandma. I love my aunt. Just to spend 2 days with her and 4 days on the road again. And doing a lot of thinkings again. You see, my aunt went through brain tumor about 10 years ago. And after her awful surgery, she lost her motor skills and much of her speech patterns. To think, just right before the surgery, she was a very successful businesswoman, fashion designer, and great artist, at least in my eyes. But she did not lose her will to fight back, and she's improving, constantly improving. My mom and my aunt are fighters and survivors. They are my inspiration. But they are also my reminder that one can lose it all within a blink of an eye. A month later, we went to my wife's nephew's wedding. First, we flew to Seattle to pick up our 2 boys. Then 4 of us drove to Vancouver to attend the wedding. After the wedding, 11 of us got onto a tour bus and head toward Banff, Canada, and onward up to Calgary. Canada Rocky is beautiful. It even inspired me to ink and draw my own Christmas card this year. More videos on wedding and the trip, links below. Anyways, reason we went all the way up to Calgary was because of our host, my wife's brother-in-law, the man who paid for the entire trip. He had to go see his new hotel, his new venture. and meet up with his partner, business partner. His partner treated us to steak dinner, gave us a tour of their new hotel, and explained to us how they're going to operate the adventure. He was excited and he treated us like a VIP guest. I was excited for both of them, and I was envious of their youthful ambition, energy, and drive. Boy, I wish I could be that young. You know, those guys are 5 or 6 years older than I am. Not fair. But the real lesson came to me when we were traveling back to Vancouver. About 2 hours away, we stopped at this small city called Hope, British Columbia, Canada. We stopped there to eat lunch at Hope Sushi Restaurant. They sell Korean food too. And then we met this lady, the owner. She was selling this book of poems. My wife and I found out that she also was the author of this book and published it herself. I was impressed. Let me read part of her bio on this cover. 치기공을 전공하고 랩을 운영하다 결혼 후 한국 마켓과 선물 가게도 운영하며 시를 짓기 시작했다. 현재는 홉수시 레스토랑을 운영하며 캐나다의 자연을 벗삼아 틈틈이 시를 지고 있다. Let me try to interpret that. She used to be major in dental tech. She ran a dental tech lab. I think they make a dental molds for dentists and sell them. After her marriage, she ran a Korean market and a gift shop, and that's when she started writing poems. Presently, she runs a Hope Sushi restaurant. Here, let me try to. 캐나다의 자연을 벗삼아 틈틈이 시를 짓고 있다. She's talking about beauty of Canada, natural beauty of Canada, and how she wears it, or she walks it, or how she befriends it. 벗삼아, that means that, all those things. And 틈틈이 means snippets of time. When snippets of time is available to her, she will write poem. So, yeah. Restaurant business is very demanding and time-consuming business. I know because my parents used to run restaurant business a long time ago. Finding snippets of time like that and writing poem, doing creative work like that, that's very impressive to me. I was asking myself, what have I been doing all these times? Don't get me wrong. I used to have ambition too. I mean, I still do. And I used to run several businesses. I failed at several businesses. But still, I like to think that I am a hard worker. But I have totally abandoned my creative outlet for 30 to 40 years. In 2018, I learned something about that creative outlet. I learned that if I don't use it, it's no better than losing it. I know life will sometimes hand you and take all that away from you, and you can never recover it. Ask my aunt. Well, she will recover it because she has the will. But ask my aunt about how hard it is to recover something that's been lost. And I know life will eventually even take all that away. And with all of us, right? So what choice I have? I thought, I have to use it while I have the chance.
Next video, I'm gonna teach
I
you
think
how to
these
solve
are the reason why
pieces.
I made so many YouTube videos in year 2018. I think these are the reason why I took on the Inktober challenge as soon as I heard about Inktober challenge. I could go on and on about year 2018, but I will cut it short here, even though it's a little too late to cut it short. Know this, year 2018 has been jam-packed year for me. I got to travel to numerous places. I got to connect with many new friends. I got to reconnect with my old friends. I got to meet family that I didn't know I had. I got to reconnect with my old passion in art, music, and other creative endeavors. I think one thing that will make everybody happy is relationship with family and friends more than you. Good relationship. So I do wish that for my family and friends. Second one, I don't know if you want this, but second one to me, and I wish I have an even better relationship with my creative self in the year 2019. Anyway, family and friends, I do pray that you have great 2019 jam-packed with happiness. Happy New Year. Till next time, I'm out.